All right, so I just want to take a second to talk about Gervonta Davis and my thoughts, because at first I was under the impression that Tank Davis, he only starts off slow, but I watched his Leo Santa Cruz fight, and he starts when you start, basically. So when in the Leo Santa Cruz fight, if you watch that fight, he started as soon as Leo Santa Cruz started, which was round 1. So that puts me under the impression that if Ryan Garcia comes to start at round 1, he's going to start. And I'm going to show you clips of what I mean. So the clip I'm about to show, you can see he's exchanging more because Leo's being more active instead of just staying back.
You've been in the ring twice with Santa Cruz. You trained to face Davis. What are you picking up early?
And not extend the jab, because when he does that, I already...
And then I'm going to show a clip of him going against Rolly. So and another thing I noticed, he only goes slow whenever he's trying to catch you. Like, for example, Rolly, he knew Rolly was bigger than him and was physically stronger than him. Like, whenever him and Rolly clinched, Rolly was pushing him off him. He was being rough with him.
Using the whole ring in boxing. Oh, he took a big left hand.
And then a left and holding on.
So Tank decided, I have to make him come to me. I have to make him overconfident. I have to catch him, which he was able to catch Rolly within, I believe it was the 6th round.
Because in previous fights, we've seen that he seems kind of awkward. But in this fight, he's not looking...
And Rolly was doing decent, but Rolly was only doing decent because he was being so rough with Tank. But he got overconfident and got caught with a hit. And then the same thing with Barrios. Actually, not the same thing. With Barrios, he started off at a decent pace with Barrios. And then when he felt he had hurt Barrios, that's when he started turning it up. Because, after he hurt Barrios, he started turning it up by a lot. And then with Ryan Garcia, this is different because Ryan Garcia does usually start right away. He doesn't wait. So Ryan Garcia, he starts right away. He's very cautious. He's not like Rolly. He doesn't just come in straight and doesn't. He comes in and then pops back. He's being aggressive and then he comes back. He's pushing you back, but he's able to step back as he's pushing you back, so he's not getting hurt.
Garcia versus an experienced southpaw. Garcia hit the deck, got up, and got the knockout. Can Fortuna start early and get the same success?
Because when I watch Ryan Garcia doesn't, he gets hit, but he doesn't get hit a lot. Because you see his face after fights, he doesn't get hit too much. But Tank Davis, he gets hit a good amount, but that's only because he's comfortable. When he knows you can't hurt him with your power, then he lets you hit him. Like with Hector Garcia didn't have that as much dangerous power, but he wasn't trying to get hit by Rolly, as you can see, because Rolly was hitting him pretty good. So this puts me at a different mindset with this fight, because now I'm worrying about Tank. And I know he starts early now, and I know Ryan Garcia, he always starts early, so this fight's going to be very good. And I think people are going to be shocked by the fight, because a lot of people are overlooking Ryan, but this isn't a fight to be overlooked. And then when I looked at the media workout, Ryan Garcia, he's like a counter puncher. He waits until you throw a shot and then he throws a shot, and that's what counter punching is. And he's good at it because he's knocked out a lot of his opponents doing that. So this is going to be a very interesting fight. So after this fight, I really want us as fans to appreciate this fight and show love to both fighters no matter who loses. Because fights like this can get us more fights we want. Like, to be honest, I want to see Tank versus Shakur if Tank wins, or possibly Ryan versus Haney, because Ryan said he wants Haney after this. But if we reward both fighters and we stop, let's say if Tank loses and everyone just bashing Tank, or let's say if Ryan loses and everyone starts bashing Ryan, then we're not going to get more fights we want, because it's like, damn, I lost, and this is how I'm getting treated. Damn, I lost, and everyone's saying this and this about me. Because back then, that's not how it was. And then also, people need to stop, in my opinion, they need to stop stealing fights, because when you steal fights, it takes money away from the of like who the fighters that are fighting, and it makes them think if everyone's just gonna steal my fight, what's the point of me taking dangerous risks? Let me just fight these bums and get fast money. Cause that's what I would be thinking if everyone was taking my fight. So I feel like I feel like people should pay for this fight and not basically not try to basically steal the fight, because this is a good fight and they're putting their life on the line. And us as fans, we have the power to change the fights we get.
And you got the power to change that, Kev. No.